Red Star is a North American-focused gold exploration company with projects in three of the probably premier areas for exploration in North America. We've got 14 active projects in Nevada, which produces about 10% of the world's gold. We just acquired a whole gold district up in Alaska, and probably our most advanced project is in the Red Lake Camp of Ontario, which is one of the highest grade gold camps in North America, if not the world. The Newman Todd property is located about 25 kilometers west of the town of Red Lake itself and Goldcorp's Red Lake Mine Complex. It sits in the west end of the belt, which is vastly underexplored.
The property was discovered and originally staked back in the 1930s during the Red Lake Gold Rush, and then it really sat dormant until about the 80s when companies came in and drilled about 20 or 30 holes looking for high-grade gold mineralization. The Newman Todd structure spans the entire length of the property, so it's about 2.2 kilometers in strike length.
There's been three significant discoveries within the last 15 years within the camp. Goldcorp's high-grade zone, Rubicon's F2 discovery, Gold Eagle's Bruce Channel discovery are all significant major discoveries, and it's this recent history of exploration success that really bodes well for us in the camp.
In 2005, we drilled our first small campaign of 4 holes, and in the 3rd hole we discovered the high-grade zone. There's several styles of gold mineralization that we're finding here. We have this large structure, it's a silica carbonate alteration zone, and it's approximately 2.2 kilometers long, and it's about 100 to 150 meters thick. We suspect that it's a fairly deep structure, just as the other mines in the belt are.
The scale of alteration and mineralization that we're defining now at Newman Todd is very similar to that in the other more advanced areas in the camp.
And the exciting thing about this project is that we haven't missed the structure yet in any of the drill holes. It's a fairly large system.
2011 has been our most aggressive drill program ever on the property. We've had 2 drills turning on the property since early spring. We'll have 2 drills turning on the property for the bulk of the year.
We've winterized the camp. We'll drill right through this year, 24 hours a day, 12 months of the year.
We've drilled about 14,000 meters. We've got another 10,000 expected, so by December we should be doing about 25,000 meters total for the year.
Our deepest intercept is so far about 400 meters, when mineralization in the camp can go to 4, 5, 6 times that. So we're still just scratching the surface at Newman Todd.
Prior to 2011, our highest grade intercept was 69 grams per ton. Since drilling in 2011, we've had several multi-ounces. Just recently we had 7.5 ounces over half a meter. So it's been a really successful drill program this year.
The only companies that we can see in the Red Lake camp that have come up with these kinds of results are companies that went on to become pretty big things with often billion-dollar market cap companies. And I think it's safe to call the Newman Todd a new gold discovery in the Red Lake camp. Exploring in the Red Lake camp has some huge advantages. We have road access to the property. We've got access to it in the winter and the summer. We're only an hour and a half from the town of Red Lake by road. And Red Lake is a major mining town, so it's got the infrastructure we need for exploration and potentially the infrastructure we need for moving forward in development as well. It's got an educated and trained workforce, and basically all the supplies that we need we can get out of the town of Red Lake.
It's a mining community, and the expertise is there.
It's land that we own 100%. We have full title to the land, which really simplifies some of the permitting process. It's allowed us to put up a camp on the project. It really simplifies everything moving forward in exploration and potentially through a development stage as well. Red Star is exploring Newman Todd with our partners Confederation Minerals. So at this point, Confederation is completely funding exploration in the Red Lake camp for Red Star, which is great for us because of a recent acquisition we've made in Alaska. Red Star just acquired a complete gold district in Alaska that includes a historic high-grade resource, a historic bulk tonnage resource, and an area of past production. So it allows Red Star to focus our resources in Alaska while still getting an aggressive exploration program in Red Lake, completely funded by our partners.
With a relatively little amount of drilling, we've gone into the discovery stage. We're now into the advanced exploration stage. The fact that we're hitting the structure consistently really leads to an exciting exploration program.
The project's definitely gone above and beyond what my expectations were. We've really been bringing it through quite quickly, and it's been advancing at a very fast stage. And this early on in my career, it's pretty exciting to be involved with.
We should have a lot of news flow out till the end of the year. And 2012 will be even busier with a more aggressive program in Red Lake, drilling up in Alaska, and drilling on our 14 projects down in Nevada.